I don't audition very much, meaning, not that, ooh, you get parts, because that's not the case. My opportunities as an Asian American female actress, the chances that you get up to get to bat is just fewer. It's always been that case for me. I had done Arliss for about 7 seasons, and then I took a year, actually not that long, a year or so off between that and before I got Grey's, and did a couple movies, one of them being Sideways. And I realized at that point in my career that it had hit a plateau. You know, it's like, okay, I'm at this point where maybe I can be someone's, you know, a white woman's best friend for a couple scenes.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you're the one who made the empty shell person standing at the crossroads speech.
Oh yeah, that was me.
You know, you're the sassy, sardonic friend. It's an archetype.
Nothing like a bridesmaid's dress to add a subtle sheen of desperation to any party.
Works for you?
Oh, totally works. Here.
But I realized that even within that archetype, it was very, very limiting. And so I went back into television because I was like, I just want to practice. I remember doing this with Grace. The audition was like, I just want to practice auditioning as much as possible. Like I need to swing the bat, you know what I mean? So that season, I was just like, I just want to swing the bat. I don't care if I get a job. I just want to swing the bat. I just want to swing the bat because I can't wait around to, you know, play the sassy, sardonic friend, that doesn't have a very good character. I actually first went in for the character of Dr. Bailey, which I don't think a lot of people know. And like when that came, you know, I came in scrubs. I go all the way with my auditions. And I mean, the idea of Dr. Bailey not being Chandra Wilson is just insane. So I remember auditioning, and then they're saying, okay, we're going to continue on with the audition as you as Dr. Bailey. And this was a changing point for me in my just growth as an artist. And I'm like, I don't want to play Dr. Bailey. I don't want to play. I was like, I don't want to play this part. I don't want to play this part of authority. I just didn't want to play it. And then I was looking at the script. I remember what else is open. They said this part of Christina, who is the nemesis to Merida Gray.
Oh, screw you. I don't get picked for surgeries because I slept with my boss, and I didn't get into med school because I have a famous mother. You know, some of us have to earn what we get.
And I'm like, I want to play that. That's the good part. and I said that, and it's like, if you guys want me to audition for Dr. Bailey, that's fine, but I'm not going to do it. But I would like to come in for Christina. And they said, okay. And it was great because I remember then just going in for a test. So, you know, when you test for a pilot, it's kind of like the last, you know, you meet the network and all that stuff. It's like the last part of the process. But also what happens is that you have to sign your deal before. You have to agree before you get the part. So I came in and I actually just kind of did a little work through with Shonda and Betsy and the director Peter Horton, and I just got all the kinks out, and they say, "Okay, great." And then and then I left. I didn't do the final audition because business-wise they wouldn't make my deal. So I walked away from it. I walked away from it. God bless Linda Lowy. God bless Linda Lowy. And God bless the agents. I walked away from it because it was not right. And then I got the part. The point being is I was practicing asking for what I wanted, and I was willing to walk away from it. That was definitely for me a changing point where I can say for points in my career when I've made an active decision, I am only now going to audition for parts that are essential to the plot. I remember making that decision somewhere in my late 20s. Otherwise, there's no point in you being in a part of this. Now I will only audition for things that now I'm going to be in a place in my life where I'm asking for what I want and be okay if it doesn't happen. I want to be this type of person, and you know, before you are it, you have to envision it. You have to kind of practice it. You have to act it out, and so I think that was the active part of it.